When I read the script, I really was excited about it, mainly because I knew I was going to cry. I knew my whole family could see this movie and enjoy it. I've never done anything where I would not be embarrassed at all for any member of my family to see. It felt very earnest, very sweet. I've never done a true story before. I think that was very appealing. And then just, I mean, everybody loves a good sports movie. It's sweet and real, and and it's about, you know, finding what your dream is and then going after it, because there is sort of a discovery of dream in it as well. Like, JB starts sort of somewhat misguided and trying to figure out what his next conquest should be, and then he realized his conquest isn't really just a conquest, but it's a spiritual journey, and I think that is unexpected and therefore interesting. The ease at which John and I relate to each other, and all the characters relate to each other, is really important, because it's not just a sports movie. It is about these interpersonal relationships and how they relate to each other to come together for this like common goal. Brenda, you know, she's a little bit of a toughie, but honestly, for a character that John's playing, JB, you need to have someone who can lay down the law, because anybody less than that is just going to get steamrolled. So I think that was imperative for the character. She, you know, she's smart. She has her own opinion about things. She also has a great compassion for the human spirit, and she's a caretaker of people. She's you know, a doctor. John and I have known each other for many years. He's a great guy. He's, as I said, a comedy player and a comedy fan. So it's fun to have someone on the set that enjoys doing bits and, you know, not taking things too seriously in between takes and in between work. But yeah, I think he's, you know, the second the cameras are rolling, he delivers and is masterful at stillness and playing through that stillness, raw emotion. So I always I enjoy watching him.